you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's the corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden, southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. we promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Hello there.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and
Just
save
Another
the
Blowhard
expense of
is
a
great
sitter?
because Just Another
Everyone
Blowhard gifted a
enjoys the
subscription to
drive-in.
Sky of the Universes.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza.
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's
Showtime! Yes, the videos, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we are again. Here we are again. Lovely Wednesday. Sky of the Universes, welcome in. Good to see us. I got the... Wait a minute. Whoa. Boop. My immersion. To Gimmick Mania. Yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you again, Sky of the Universes. How is everything going up there in the great land of Canada? Hey, hope everything's going all right for you. You got, sorry you had to watch some ads, but at least you got some pretty cool ones. What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Jam and Danny? Good to see us, Danny, man. Yeah, I haven't had the phones turned on. Haven't had them turned on. I may turn them on later on today, though, as long as everybody keeps it short. We'll do that. Crooked Vault, hello. What's going on there? Egris Pie at Gen Con. What's going on at Gen Con? What you doing? Is that a celebrity petting zoo type thing where people dress up in costumes? Should be like a once yearly stream called Gimmick Mania with all kinds of silly and possibly untested gimmicks. Well, you know, I would love to do that. That would be great, actually, if I was able to get all that set up. Call the Ridico Chan hellos. Smooches for you. There's Commodore Friday. How's it going there, Commodore Friday? Hope everything is well with you. Much love, much love. Let me make sure. And Sock Cop. Oh, that's where I typed something earlier. Doc Rob, going to be raiding here soon. He's finishing up his stream. Just playing a few games with 70,000 of your closest friends and 300 plus vendors. Well, that's adorable. I'm glad you're able to have a nice, intimate evening with some of your closest friends. Leaving for karaoke. So it's important, Jam and Danny. Oh my goodness gracious! It better not be political, whatever it is. But yeah, I'll open it up for you, Jam and Danny. Why not? Why not? There you go. It's ready for you. Ready for you. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday. Oh, and Just Another Blowhard. Good to see you, Just Another Blowhard. Thank you so much for gifting that subscription to Sky of the Universe. That's very kind of you, my friend. Represent. Yes, indeed, Agris Pie. I love that. Love that. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. So you shouldn't have to watch any more ads, at least for the next couple of weeks or month or whatever, however long it lasts. However long it lasts. Well, that's some wacky jazz going on in the background. I like that. Them guys are going banana. Whoa, got a phone call. Got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
James and Danny Manny here.
Hey, oh, James and Danny Manny. How you doing, my friends? Good
We're
to see
good.
you.
It's been a while. Danny Blue Jeans, no, not on Sock Up 3. Not on Sock Up 3, Mr. Blue Jeans.
No,
Commodore
Danny.
Friday said so.
Daddy Blue Jeans. Oh, my goodness gracious. That instigator. What you guys been up to? You going to some karaoke soon, you say?
Okay, so first of all...
Yeah, we're going karaoke tonight, but Danny's got a lot. Danny's been on...
We were in L.A. and we did not see...
You were in L.A.
Excuse me. I was in L.A. and I did not see Brenda Fabulous.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah.
All other people, though.
I saw... I mean, it was me, my parents, my little sister, and her spouse.
Oh, that sounds like fun. You have a good trip?
And I finally sent you... Yeah, we did. And I finally sent you about Irene Woffner, Joe Woffner's little sister, becoming a centenarian.
Oh, congratulations. Yes, indeed. Oh, what is it? Centenarians?
Centenarian.
Oh, centenarians. Oh, okay.
You're a super centenarian. You're 136, correct?
Yeah, no, that's true. So she's a centenarian, so that means she's half horse and half woman?
Centenarian turned into a Super Saiyan.
James. Anyway, so, but yeah, we had a great time. We had a grand old time.
Good.
We took a train there instead of a plane because I don't like airport security.
Oh, a train. That sounds like fun. Did it go choo-choo and all that?
Old timer, yep.
Oh, that's spectacular. How was it on the train? So you slept on the train and everything?
Me and my mom went on a train. My dad, little sister, and her spouse went on a plane.
Oh, wow. Who got there first?
They did.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Because planes are fast.
Oh, they are? I didn't know that.
What, Mom? We were supposed to get there first, but it was delayed.
Oh, man, that's a shame.
But
I hate
before
a train
LA,
delay.
Before LA, we stopped at Flagstaff, Arizona, and we stayed 2 nights in Williams at an RV glamping resort. So we got to see the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that is awesome.
Canyon?
No, I never went to that. I lived in Arizona for a couple of years and never went to the Grand Canyon. That's fantastic. How was it? Was it grand?
It was a grand old time, but I was scared. I didn't want to fall down.
Yeah, you don't want to fall down the Grand Canyon. That's no good.
Yeah.
Not at all. Fall.
Well, you been there, James?
No, never.
Oh, you would.
I'd freak out.
I'll protect you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Doc Rob. Hey, Doc Rob.
Hey, thank you so much, Doc Rob, for raiding in. Yes, the DDOs. Doc Rob, I'm going to ask you how your stream is here in a minute. We got to talk to Danny Manny for a second before they head off to karaoke's.
Doc Rob, how was your stream?
There you go. Ah, that was great. I thought I did it for a second. That was fantastic.
Hey, Jules.
Yogi Jules, good to see us.
Yeah.
Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in.
Yeah.
So you went to Los Angeles, seen the Grand Canyon. Man, you just been all over the place.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So Commodore Friday lives in Mississippi, correct? Because I know that Yogi Jules lives I'm guessing Yogi Jules lives in the same state as you. I know Ari Bobari lives in Minnesota.
What state did you all go through? What was your favorite state you went through?
My favorite state I went through, James, was Nuevo Mexico, because there's a long layover, not layover, but a long time stop in Albuquerque where you go into the market.
What market?
Oh, I like Albuquerque. That place is fun. I've been to Albuquerque.
Oh, that's a Weird Al
Yes,
song.
it's important. Just another blowhard. Of course it is.
Dang, remember that Weird Al song?
Albuquerque.
That's some good stuff right there.
You been to Clary Nickerson? Oh my goodness. Wait,
Vandal.
what, Mom?
Vandal.
Winslow, Arizona, Mom, was it was at nighttime. You cannot see anything. Oh.
You didn't get to stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona?
No, we didn't. But
Oh, that's a shame.
we did get we actually did get to see a flagstaff from Lowell Observatory, and where Pluto was discovered, which you were not around because, like you said, you time traveled from 1923 until 2013, 9 decades.
Wait, you went to where they discovered the poodle?
The poodle.
Pluto.
Oh, Pluto.
We did not see Pluto. We did not see Pluto, but
Oh, I thought you went to where they discovered poodles. That's pretty cool. Pluto's still pretty cool, though. Not as much fun.
Yeah,
to
I know you're northeast, Mr. Blue Jeans. In fact, my family and I are going to visit Boston this weekend.
You going to Boston this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried just like sitting down for a minute?
I don't know where. Huh?
Have you tried just like sitting down for a minute? It seems like you're busy all over the place.
I'm sitting down now, but hopefully I'll see Mr. Blue Jeans, and yeah, Boston is always for sure. Exactly. Hopefully I'll see him there.
Danny Blue Jeans, wouldn't that be great? The discovery
I
of the
don't,
poodle.
I don't know when, because we're going to leave early on Friday morning, and we're leaving, and then we're coming back early on Monday morning. That's my prediction.
There's probably a far side about that. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll be on Herder Park in Quincy on Sunday afternoon.
What's going on there? You having there's a block party or something?
Actually, my little sister's performing.
Oh, really? That's awesome. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Was she playing the piano?
No, ukulele. She always plays the ukulele.
Oh, the ukulele. Oh, okay, cool. That was gonna be my second guess.
All right.
That sounds like a lot of fun, playing the old ukulele. So what are you guys going to karaoke tonight? What song are you going to sing for him, Danny Man?
James? I'm going to sing Baby Wouldn't Last a Minute in This Creek by Cheetos.
Ooh. Excellent
And I might
choice.
do
2005 throwback.
And I might do a Weird Al parody.
Oh, I like a Weird Al. That's always fun. Doing Weird Al at karaoke is always fun because sometimes people just hear the start of the music and they're like, oh, I like this song. But then you do the Weird Al version and they're like, oh, I don't know this one. That's always fun.
Yeah, Weird Al was always really fun to throw out. Yeah, we're having a big group coming tonight, so it's gonna be a party.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to visit all of the rest of the chat besides Weird Paul because I met him in person.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't visit everyone, but you get to chat with them.
Oh, I love that, Mr. Blue Jeans. Tequila!
Not a lot of words in that song, is it? I think it's just tequila. That's it.
Chiquita, hello.
Oh, yeah, Chiquita, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in Smooches
All right.
for you. Well, I'll let you guys go and do your karaoke. So I hope you guys have a grand old time.
Yeah. Hopefully, Mr. Blue Jeans will call you on Friday to see to ask you if I'm in Quincy because I really want to meet him. I want to meet everybody in the chat in person.
I am
That
just
would be a
now
lot of
popping
fun.
in.
If there's a sock Tapasan. Yeah, maybe everyone will come in their socks.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Ignore what I just said, and everybody will wear socks on their hands.
Oh yeah, in fact, I got socks for you from Universal Studios Hollywood.
Get out of town.
No, I actually did.
Oh, that's awesome.
On
You're a
the
sweetheart.
day when Judge Wapner's little sister turned 100. That's when I got those socks.
Wow. I'll always remember her birthday.
Yeah, July 13th.
July 13th. yeah.
We got to go, Sock Cop.
All right. Well, you guys have fun. Be careful. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And it's good to hear from you. Smooches for use.
All right. See you later, See you later, Commodore Friday, Sock Cop, and Mr. Blue Jeans.
Toodle. Oh, there we go. James and Daddy, thank you so much for calling in. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Commodore Friday's away from keyboard. So I'm not allowed to be funny. Oh, he's back. Now I can be funny. Well, now the pressure's on. Now I don't know what to say. Now I don't know what to say. Hey, we rated that, oh, what is the name of the channel that we rated last night? Ben Monster TV. Jamie, Dad, you're not going to bed, but I'll tuck you in anyways. Oh, tuck. Mwah, smooches for yous. It was Coda Renico Chan's suggestion, and we rated Ben Monster TV, and that was fantastic stuff. That was some really good stuff. We've been talking a little bit, me and the Ben Monster TV peoples, about doing a collaboration. I'm going to go on their show at some point. They do a Friday night show. That's their flagship show, they said. And I said, I will be on nothing less than the flagship. The flag with the ship upon it. No, the ship with a flag on it. That's the one that I want to be on. Not a flag with a boat attached to it. I don't think that's how it works. So at some point, I'll be on their show. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. What little that I've seen of theirs. Fantastic. Yeah, no flagless ships. They're like, hey, Sockop, you want to get on this ship? I'll be like, does it have a flag? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, then no. No. I jumped off a cruise ship one time. It didn't have a flag. I was like, where's your flag? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's in the shop. Dove right off the side. Refuse to be on a ship without a flag. That's just one of my rules I stick to. You know, you got to have scruples, dadgummit. And I'm chock full of those. Couldn't you be the flag? Well, I guess I could. I wouldn't want to be the flag the entire time, though. That'd be a lot of flopping around. Can you imagine being a flag? Oh, wind gust. Then I'd be a windsock, and that's no good. That's a whole different deal. Oolong Crossing. Smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. How's everything going in the Hawaiis? Hope everything's going well. Oolong Crossing must be around like, I don't know, like morning time or something over there. Having spam and tea or whatever it is. Grand old time. And Ari Bobari, smooches for you. Welcome in, Ari Bobari. So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. I'm so happy to see everybody's that's here. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, look at that. Oh, love it. Love it. Spreading joy. One smooch at a time. Hawaii is beautiful. You're still working, though. Ah. Well, I mean, it's good to work. But it's also boo on work. You know what I mean? I feel like Oolong Crossing should just get... You should get a salary just for being Oolong Crossing. You know what I mean? There we go. Just got home. First stop after taking your shoes. Oh, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you, my friend. See, that's the great thing about being a sock. People get home, kick their shoes off. They see a sock, and they're like, oh, yeah. Time to watch Sock Cop. Yeah, wind socks are basically wacky, wacky, inflatable tube guys. They just don't have the arms and stuff like that. It's just, they're like me. Flopping to and fro. Letting you know which way the wind's blowing. You know, just in case you need to know that information. Maybe if you're like a pilot. Or like flying a kite, maybe. Yogi Jules, it's hot here as well. Well, it's actually not hot right here where I'm at. In the studio. Nice and cool because of the air conditioning. Yes, indeed. Air conditioning is a wonderful thing. The world gets hot. So then we make the air conditioning to cool it down. And then the air conditioning adds to the global warming. It makes it get warmer so that we crank up. Flop to and fro. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. You're exactly right. Hit him with the old sock tour. That's how you do it. Oh, man. You guys, I tell you what. This is the best chat in all of the land. In all of the land. The Ben Monster TV, that was pretty good, though. They had some pretty good characters in there. I don't know all the players. You know what I mean? I don't know the names of all the characters and the things like that. So I don't know how many of them were actually like part of the show or whatever. But that was pretty good chat too. I hated I had to leave. Yogi, how's your guitar strap coming along there, Yogi Jules? Oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Very close, LeBloster Times. You vandal, you. You vandal, you. Let me take a look at the old TV, see if anybody's come along and cleaned up that rubbish that was that. No. See, that's bad. See, that's bad. I was on the phone when you were drawing that, so it wasn't much I could do about it. But I just want to point that out. Yeah, there we go. See? Nope. See, it's wrong. It's wrong. You do it. This is a vandal. Coming along. I graciously provide the technology to help provide art for the community. And this is what you hoodlums do with it? This is what you hoodlums do with it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Juvenile delinquents. What are we going to do? Who called? It was Danny Manny called. Danny Manny called. This is what I do. What he do. Ne'er-do-wells, exactly. You know, here's the thing about a ne'er-do-well. They ne'er-do-well. They don't know how to nair properly. So they put the nair on right on top of the head. All the hair falls off. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Beetlejuice, maybe so. Maybe so. Do have the old the phones on this evening. As long as we keep it short. This is why we can't have nice things, Chickaquid. Exactly. Exactly. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it doesn't. I asked the computer to write me a poem about Mrs. Cake playing with her axe. But I did not tell the computer that Mrs. Cake was a cat, so I was wondering if it remembered, because we've talked about Mrs. Cake before. So I didn't know if it would remember that it was a cat, but it doesn't mention what species it is. No, I did not, Doc Rob. Is it neat? Does it work well? I have not checked it out. But it doesn't mention her species, but it does. It mentions cakes and axes. There we go. Oh, a free game with the download. I like that. I like that. I have to give it a download whenever we get through here. Check it out. Look at it. Vandal. Vandal. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah, go for it. Let me know what shows you've been seeing. We got to keep it short, though. Got to keep it short. Short and sweet. Cats are surf. No, cats are not surf. Cats are not surf. Oh yeah, I turned off the call thing. The command. So you just have to call 585-708-3668. 585-708-DOOT is the number. Cats are turf, 100%. I don't know what lots of times. I don't know what this rebellious phase you're going through. There you go. Ori Babari just did. 585-708-3668. 585-708-3668. Catfish is served. No, that's true. Merry Christmas. That's true. Catfish. But that's a whole different animal. A catfish. Because it's not really a cat. And speaking of cats, there's Glacier. You can type in directions, up, down, left, right. Have him move around. Rift Tracks climb. Oh my goodness, that thing's creepy. Are you just cool lots of times? Well, I guess we have different definitions of cool. You know who's cool? The Corgi. Corgi's cool. I like the Corgi a lot. Ba 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 da ba. Boo ba da ba 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 doo ba beep ba. Oh, thank you so much for watering Vert. No, corgis do not love crime. Boo! Boo! Corgis don't love crime. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in.
Doing well. Doing pretty well tonight. How you been? It's been a while.
It has been a while. It has been a while. I'm doing okay, though. Doing all righty. So what you been up to, my friend? You been out there gallivanting with the theater?
I've been seeing a lot of plays. Recently I saw Funny Girl, the musical.
Oh, that's a classic. They made a movie out of that one, I think, with Barbara Streisand or something like that.
Yeah, that was first, the movie.
Oh, they did the movie first, and then oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was first.
Well, what's your review of the play?
It was very good. It was long. It was very long. It was like nearly 3 hours.
Oh my goodness gracious! How funny is that girl? 3 hours long.
It wasn't really that funny. It was kind of sad, to be honest.
Well, they should call it Sad Girl. That's false advertising.
It was kind of like her husband, she marries this, how he got rich is he would gamble.
Oh yeah. I've heard about that.
And then he would it's like his empire kind of crumbles to the ground.
Oh dear.
And then he tries to bring her down with him. He tried to bring her down with him.
What a jerk!
Yeah, I know.
Does he get his comeuppance at the end? Does he fall into the Grand Canyon or something like that?
No. He sounds like a speeder, though, doesn't he?
He definitely does sound like a speeder. He definitely exhibits some speeder qualities.
Oh,
probably
by the way,
a vandal too.
I gotta. Would you be able to send me my? I forgot about it. It's been a while. Would you be able to send me a sock cop ticket thing?
Oh yeah. I sure can. So, you still at the same address? I think I got it somewhere.
Yeah, I can just message you in Discord.
Yeah. Message me in the Discord.
Or could I even message you? It might be even better. Could I even message you on Instagram?
Yeah, that's fine. Instagram works just as good. Thank you, Commodore Friday. I was headed that way.
Would that
beat me to it?
Would that work, Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram works fine. Yeah. Yeah, you could use a carrier pigeon for all I care. It'll get to me.
Well, the ticket's just fun, isn't it? It's just like a joke thing.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not a real ticket. You won't have to pay anything.
Yeah. I think you send them to a few people already, right?
Oh, yeah. I've sent them far and wide. I sent them all over the place. What's going on there, Nephew Dookie? Good to see us. Pretty much every sticker comes with one.
Okay, I saw something there's something that comes with the Goose of Gratitude, right?
Oh yeah, that was for the charity stream. I made those up for the charity stream. Everybody that donated got a Goose of Gratitude.
Oh, that was for the people who donated?
Yeah, that was a charity stream thing. I don't have any more of those, but I do have these tickets, and I will send it to you.
Oh, what did you say you was breaking up? Say that again.
Oh, I said I don't have any more of the Goose of the Gratitudes, but I do have these tickets, and I'll send them to you.
Okay.
It says you was going a little fast back there.
And what else did I see? I went to I got to meet the Grinch. I think I saw you saw those photos, right?
Yeah, I did see the photos. Yeah, you saw the Grinch. Was that pretty good?
Yeah, that was pretty fun to meet him. Oh, and I bought my ticket to see the musical as well in November.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And I'm also in September. I'm going to be seeing an opera.
Oh, an opera! Oh, wow. What opera are you going to be seeing?
It's called The Listeners.
Oh, well, that's appropriate because that's what you're going to be doing. Oh, pardon me. I guess it's listening.
It's like a classic opera. Like the you know, that classical opera. It's like
Oh,
that.
is that the one where they go like?
Yeah, like that.
Like that? Oh man, that's gonna be
Yeah.
great. That's gonna be great. I can never understand what they say.
All right, son. All right, let you go. All right.
All right, smooches for you, my friend. It's good to hear from you. You stay safe out there and have you a good day, okay?
All right. If you let people call in again next week, I'll call in again.
All
I
right.
don't know yet though. If
Sounds-
you do.
Sounds good, my friend. Yeah, I never know until the day of. See,
Oh,
just
and
see how
I'll,
I'm feeling.
And I'll recommend someone to read tonight, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll take it into consideration for sure.
All right. I'll see you. All right. Bye, everyone. I'll see you again in the second talk up. I'll be right back in chat.
Awesome, my friend. Smooches for you as you have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy
All right,
the rest
thank
of the
you.
stream.
Bye.
Toodaloo. Beetlejuice, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling in. Oh, you glad? Just another blowhard? Well, good. Good, good, good. If it makes you glad, then it makes me glad too. Oh, black and white rave. Oh, there's the dinosaur. The dinosaur was not involved in the rave. The dinosaur was incidental. That was an incidental dinosaur. He was not part of the rave. He would like for me to tell everyone that he was not involved in the rave or rave-type activities. He has a reputation to uphold, you understand. Being a dinosaur and whatnot. He's a movie star. You may have seen him in such films as Jurassic Park or When a Stranger Calls.
When a stranger calls.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now we got us a corgi. Beautiful. When a Stranger Calls. Man, that's a classic. That's old. Old movie. Oh, my goodness gracious, dadgummit. I love the corgi, but I don't like its lies. Corgi does not love crime. Look at that. Look at that face. You're going to tell me. You can look at that face and tell me that it loves crime? No way. There's no way. That is it. Oh, well, I don't know. Now it's getting evil. Now it's got crazy laser eyes. So maybe that one likes crime. That one's scared. I don't like the corgi's eyes. And its fangs. Oh my goodness gracious! It's got 3 fangs. It's the dreaded 3-fanged corgi. Oh my goodness! Look how scary it is. Now that's a criminal corgi if I've ever seen one. Oh, now it's got evil eyebrows. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious! Look how evil that corgi is. I've never seen. Oh, now it's a cute corgi. Look at that. Oh, dear. Oh, now it's an evil corgi. Cute corgi. Evil corgi. Yeah, that corgi's definitely from the mean streets. I can see its mean streak from here. Look at that corgi. I love crime, says the corgi. Oh my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, well, we got to do a poem here first. Just another blowhard before we do the movie review of What a Stranger Calls. Happy Mutt Day. Oh, is today Mutt Day? Well, I'll be darned. Boy, I tell you what, it seems like it was just Mutt Day yesterday. And here it is back around again. That holiday always sneaks up on me, you know. So that's the last poem. This one right here is a more updated recent poem that is about Mrs. Cake, who is a cat, but apparently that's not relevant to the story. Playing with her axe. She has an axe that she plays with. You listen to the Pop Rocks and the DJ was pretty excited to celebrate. Oh, I love that. Pop Rocks is a pretty good station too. I like that one. That's a pretty happy one to listen to. I don't know the DJs though. So we're going to pause this music and play the fancy music. There it is. Oh man. So fancy. Oh, course. Club Josh TV.
Glad to see you back.
Thank you so much, my friend. And also, I got to say thank yous to Chicken Quitter for resubscribing. Smooches for yous, my friends. Club Josh TV. Good to see yous again. Yes, pinky's out, everybody. Whoops-a-daisies. There we go. Wrong button. But I fixed it. I fixed it. So here's a poem about Mrs. Cake, who was a cat, not that it's important to this story, playing with her axe. And it goes a little something like this. Mrs. Cake, a name quite sweet, yet her hobby's a curious feat. With an axe in the hand, a glint in her eye, she chops and she swings, reaching for the sky. Axe, Ari Bobari. Axe, you know how like you ask somebody a question? Not cake she's baking, that's for sure. But wood is her passion, a sturdy core. With every swing, a rhythmic sound, as chips of wood scatter round. A gentle soul, a heart of gold, but with that axe, her strength unfolds. So let her chop, let her create a woodsy masterpiece, a work of fate. Yes, indeed, he owes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. So apparently, yeah, Axe body spray. That's right, Duck Rock. You know, I was thinking that too, Club Josh TV. I didn't know where the robot was going to go with the whole axe gimmick, but it turned her into a like a wood carver. An axe with an axe, not even a chainsaw. On her Facebook page, there's a picture of her reaching for an axe. Mrs. Cake grabbed an axe and gave a log 40 whacks. And when she saw what she had done, she gave another log 41. That's right. Lumberjack cat and a sweet little corgi. Sweet little corgi that I love so much. Your cat is a lumberjack. Lumber cat, maybe? That's exactly what you heard. Axe. Yeah, axe. A great big axe. Well, probably not that big, because it's a cat. Cat's not going to have, like, Excalibur, you know what I mean? It's going to be an appropriate sized. If the cat's going to be swinging an axe around. I guess. I don't know. Cat maybe it's got super strength. Super strength. Would someone be so kind as to take a clip of that poem? So saith Kota Rineko-chan. Yes, indeed. Yeah, if nobody else does, then I will do it.
Ari's cat's a lumberjack and she's okay. She meows all night and she purrs all day.
Just another blowhard. That's spectacular. I love that. Good old Esty. Esty's a lumberjack and she's okay. Meows all night and she purrs all day. And wears high heels. Fantastic. Very talented cats. And very talented corgi. This corgi right here. I think waiting for someone to dare try and take her toy away. Look at them eyes right there. She's like, look at that. I dare you. Actually, now that I look closer, I think it's more of like a pleading. I think she's pleading. Like, please. Please, sir. Please throw this thing so that I may go get it and bring it back. And then you may throw it again, and then I'll go get it again, and we'll do that until we both pass out from exhaustion. Oh, it's a dare. Oh, okay, good. My first instinct was right. It's like, come on now. I dare you. I dare you. Take it if you think you can. If you think you got the cojones. Oh, no! Oh, no! The toy loves crime, too! Oh, no! Now we got a crime corgi with crime toys. You know what those look like with the faces on them? Do you guys remember the Silly Slammers They were like little bean bags, and they had little voice boxes in them, and then whenever you slammed them down, they would say stuff. Man, what a great idea that was. How come things like that they sort of disappear? You remember the Silly Slammers? Those things were great. I feel like they had maybe they came in Happy Meals at one point or something like that. Some version of them. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. The slammer, you remember were with the Pogs. Oh yeah, you gotta have a good slammer for the Pogs. Gotta have a good slammer for the Pogs. That's the big heavy one. I used to have a really cool one. And it had like a one of them like cartoon bombs on it, you know? But it wasn't circle. It was shaped like a saw blade. And it had like a little bump on the bottom. You could set it down, then you could spin it. It was like a fidget spinner that was way ahead of its time. I used to spin that thing, spin it and spin and spin and spin. I'd be like, whoa, look at that. And then it would stop spinning. Then I'd spin it again. Woo! Hours and hours. That's how we used to be. That's how we used to be entertained, kids. We played with little pieces of cardboard, with little things of metal. And we walked to school 15 miles in the snow. Both ways. And then when we got there was nobody there. So we had to teach ourselves. Your favorite slammer was an Oreo 3 separate layers. Oh my goodness gracious. I bet you was flipping all kinds of Pogs with that thing. Flipping all kinds of Pogs with an Oreo 3-layer slammer. You was untouchable. Did you ever play the Pogs, Ari Boy? Did you play the game? Or did you just have them? Because from what I remember, the way that you were supposed to play the Pogs is that you would put them in a stack, you hit them with a slammer, and then whichever one's flipped over, then you kept. You're supposed to play it for keeps. But I don't think we ever did that, though. I don't think we ever did that. Oh, we got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
I want to vote against not taking anybody's phone call ever again.
All right, then. Thank you for your phone call. I immediately implemented your rule. I took it into consideration. And passed it. Your submission has been approved. Thank you so much for your contribution. I've turned the phones off now. They're off. You're welcome, just another blowhard. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yeah, well, you know, when you're right, you're right. And you were right. I mean, you are like level 77 on Fallout. So, you know, you got some clout there. Isn't this music pretty good? Mr. 481-516-2342? I like this, yeah. It may be a little too seductive. I don't want to be responsible for no babies or anything. Maybe I should change it. Well, I don't know though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can change it. I don't think I could fight this groove. Mr. 48, 15, 16, 23, 42. Oh, sorry about that. Mr. 48, 15, 16, 23, 42. You know, that was my first impression, that it was Mr. 48, 15, 16, 23, 42. But it's hard to say. Yeah, it's rarefied air. Rarefied air. Just Another Blowhard and Ari Bobari, I believe, are the only ones that have ever hung up on with reckless abandon. Go play the Powerball. Hey, you know what numbers would be pretty good for the Powerball? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. That'd be pretty good. Is that enough numbers? I'm not sure. Don't win with those numbers. If somebody wins with those numbers, then you got to share it with Mr. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Oh, it was bad for Hurley? Oh, my goodness gracious. The fella from Lost? I didn't know he won the lottery. Yeah, nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves it. And just another blowhard, I'm sure. I'll try to do better next time. This evil corgi. I just can't get over this evil corgi. You love that? I never saw that show, Danny Blue Jean. I never watched The Lost. It seems like it'd be pretty fun though. But it's one of those things now, like to go back and what I'm like, oh, there's like a whole bunch of episodes and stuff, you know. And then also I feel like if I did watch it, then I'd want to talk about it with people and I'd be like, oh my goodness, I just watched this show called Lost. And they're like, yes, so did we. 20 years ago. We've moved on. And I'm like, no. But maybe I could probably talk to Mr. 48, 15, 16, 23, 42 about it. Oh, look at that. Now the corgi don't know how to be. Oh my goodness gracious, 2 sheds. Unbelievable. So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. You still have it? You can talk to me about it? We'll watch Lost together. It's good to see you again, my friend. Goodness gracious. I didn't recognize you with all those numbers in your name. I did recognize the 2, though. I thought that 2 looked familiar. It'll be like a book club, except it's a TV show that's a long been over with club, and we watch it and then we pretend like it's 2006 or whenever the show was on. Show is a lot like my love life. Starts great, gets really interesting, then realize no one knows what they're doing, then ends very disappointed and forgets the whole thing less than a year later. Well, there you go. 2 gets you in trouble sometimes. It's a dangerous number. It is. Season 3 gets a little boring. Yeah. Well, they can't all be winners. Look at that, anonymous.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Mr. 4815162342.
You pronounced it wrong, robot. Pretty close, though. Lost came out in 2004. What a weird thing. They completely passed you by. You didn't watch The Lost either, Crooked Vault? I figured you would like that. I figured you'd be a big pal. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Gifting that. We should start a Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls keeps coming up. I keep talking to people that say that their kids are into Gilmore Girls. Like it's passed on to the next generation. They're discovering the Gilmore Girls. But I think Mo Rocket watched it. The only thing that I know about it is that they talk really fast. I was like, why do they talk so fast? Which I like, because I wish people on TV would talk faster. I feel like it would save us a lot of time, Rory is your least favorite TV character ever? Oh my goodness gracious. Ever? I like a lot of great banter though. But they would talk, and there was like the mom, and she'd be like, hey, that's right. Didn't you go to the school today? What happened to that? She'd be like, oh, well, because she never did. The least favorite TV character ever. I can't do it like Jericho. Ever. And I mean ever. You love it, but since you live in a fallout shelter, you would have no idea what they are talking about. There you go. You maybe watched a few episodes of Lost, but you remember nothing. Well, good. You can start fresh then. You're like a goldfish. Get to watch it again for the first time. I would love to I want to go to Minnesota. Wrestling was just in Minnesota on Monday night. And I was like, I wonder if Ari's there. I knew you weren't there, though. A, you would have told me. And B, that would be a very strange place for you to go. Because I don't think you enjoy it. Well, I don't know. Somebody could drag you along. I bet you'd have a good time. I think anybody would have a good time at a wrestling show. I think you'd have to be a real Scrooge type character to not at least have an entertaining time at a wrestling show. It's like, it's like a circus or something like that. Even if you don't like watching it on TV, when it's there, you're like, ooh, ooh. You don't think the SummerSlam card is stacked? Well, not really any big standouts. You don't like going to wrestling? Just another blowhard? It's fantastic. It's guys. Yeah, Drew and Punk is going to be good. Yeah, the Cody thing. That's boring. But they're just biding the time, you know what I mean? With the Cody thing. Welcome to Wrestle Talk with your old pal Sockcop. Oh, did the SummerSlam go? Oh, okay. You got friends into it? You go with the right people? Oh, man. You would have so much fun, Ari. Anybody who's never been to a wrestling thing, you would have so much fun. Especially if it's one that's on TV or like a pay-per-view. Because here's what they do. They do what they call house shows, where they it's basically it's like a minimal thing. They don't have like all the fireworks and all that kind of stuff. But if you go to one that's on TV, they got the big, huge screens and there's fireworks and all kind of stuff going on. So much fun. I don't think it's this Friday, Doc Rob. They said that they have to prepare, which I'm not familiar with preparing for a stream, but apparently that's something they do. Went to a show where Hulk Hogan killed The Rock and some kid believed it was real. And this drunk guy yelled, "He's dead!" over and over. The kid screamed, "No, he's not!" Oh, that's fantastic. I love little kids at the wrestling things, too. One thing you've always yearned to see, and that's half-naked, roided up men wrestling. What? You know what? That would be perfect for you. You would love it. Hey, I want that, too. I want that, too. You went to WrestleMania. I went to WrestleMania 30, and then I went to the next WrestleMania they had in New Orleans. It was like 34 or whatever that was. So much fun. Club Josh TV, they're going to build a new stadium. It's going to take them like a year or so, but they're building a new little thing. I've seen some of the pictures, some of the artist renderings of the plan. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, sure did, St. Michael. That was probably... That's probably the greatest thing I've ever seen live, performance-wise. That was something. You went to the first women's Money in the Bank, and a man won. Oh, my goodness, I forgot about that. It was that dadgum weird-looking guy with no chin. He won it for Carmella, didn't he? If I remember it correctly. But yeah, St. Michael, that was wild. Yeah, Ellsworth, that guy. Oh, man. What a character. Terrible. Who booked this? If you watch the Fallout show, Lucy is definitely Ari Boboy. That's true. I would ask Ari if she's seen Fallout, but probably not. Probably have not seen it. And that's okay. That's all right. Ari Bobar is too busy out there living life. She saves her entertainment for only the most critical of things to watch, such as the Sock Hop stream. Oh, yeah! And I appreciate that. Has Ari Bobar ever seen Bambi? I don't know. Yeah, he got no chin at all, LeBlanc time. I don't know if he was in an accident or if maybe the great creator was not a big fan of him. I have no idea. When a Stranger Calls. Oh, yeah, that movie. Live on stage was the match between Macho Man and the $1 Million Man, and it was a draw because it wasn't on the TV. Oh, man, Club Josh, at least you got to see Macho Man and the $1 Million Man. That's pretty cool. I'm not surprised that viewing the stream counts as exercise because every time I'm here, I get out of breath and really sweaty. Grizzleby, well, then I'm doing my job. You saw that in 1988? Wow, 1988. 1988. Taylor Swift wasn't even born yet. Huh. Makes you think. Makes you think. Anyway, the movie When a Stranger Calls, that came out, that had to be, that was the early 2000s movie. Early 2000s movie. You ever wear a Fitbit or an iWatch? You know, I got one of those. I got me one of them smartwatches. And, but I wasn't a big fan of it. Because, you know, a watch for me is sort of like a necklace. It was like a choker type of thing. But it, you know, I didn't really care for it. I kept having to charge the battery and stuff like that. And I'm like, man. Even the Flintstones didn't have to worry about that. Remember he had the sundial? That's hilarious. That's a great gag. A caveman having a sundial as a wristwatch? Ah, hilarious. Was the wristwatch didn't come around until like much later. Because they did the pocket watch for the longest time. You seen those? It took them years and years and years before they figured out that they had to carry it in their pocket. To make the transition from the pocket to the wrist took way too long. Took way too long. Did I fling it off a bridge into a rivet? No. No. Now, a pocket smartwatch, there you go. Had a baby yellow fit vacuum cleaner. Yabba dabba yabba dabba yabba do now. Did they not have wrists invented? Yeah, wrists may have not have been invented yet. I think people's elbows, people's forearms went directly to the hands. And as for what did they do before they had pockets? Well, before you had pockets, it didn't matter what time it was. Nobody cared. It didn't matter what time it was. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You got an appointment to go fight a saber-toothed tiger or something like that? What do you need a watch for? Don't need it. On basket time, that's what it was. They were just they didn't even need the sundial. They were just like the sun. They were like, "What time is it?" And they'd be like, "Sun." Or if it was nighttime, they would say, "No sun." Those were your two times. So you were like, "Hey, you want to have lunch tomorrow?" Yeah, sure. I'm free at sun, but I got something to do at no sun. Okay, yeah, sun works for me. And that's how they would plan their day. How did ancient people carry their sundials? I don't know. Is that a setup for a dad joke? Or are you just wondering? Because now I'm wondering too. Mikey Two Milks, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Everybody be sure to follow Mikey Two Milks. So that way you'll be able to see your old pal Sock Cop on Labor Day. Talking about music with Mikey Two Milks. It's going to be great. I love this. I've got two collabs coming up. Love a good collab. One, it's fun to say collab. Sounds like a fancy drink or something like that. You a fan of people with two? Yeah, there's Mikey Two Milks. And then there's another one too. Reminds me of the Weather Rock. If the rock is wet, it's raining. If it's dry, it's sunny. It's yeah. If it's windy, or if the rock is gone, then it was windy or something like that. He's got two sheds. Were there any socks mentioned in history you could recommend for our fall reading lists? Oh. You know, I'm not sure, Grizzleby. Socks, very much underrepresented in the history books. I've read several of them, and very little mention of socks. Even though they're very important to the, the building of humanity and civilization and stuff like that. Yeah, ask the AI. The most famous sock? Well, eventually, me. But, for now, I'm not sure who is the most famous sock. Oh, look at you go, Commodore Friday. Mr. Socko, very famous. Socrates, can't forget about that. Hakelstrumpflakop. Lamb Chopper, was Lamb Chop a sock? That's very sock-like. But the AI said one notable historical sock is the Hakelstrumpfa, which were hand-knitted socks found in the ruins of an ancient Roman settlement called Vindolanda. I watched that show. That was pretty good. About the hipsters up there in Washington. These socks date back to the 3rd or 4th century AD and are some of the earliest known examples of knitted garments. Interesting. The 1919 Black Sox scandal. Oh, don't get me started on that. Red Sox, White Sox, football players. Or baseball, whatever. Shoeless Joe Jackson, who's from Greenville, South Carolina. He was famous for wearing shoes all the time, wasn't he? No, the other way around. He didn't wear the shoes. According to Wikipedia, lamb chop is a sock. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. First thing AI told me about famous sock stuff is that Albert Einstein never wore socks, even in formal settings. Really? Huh. I wonder why that was. I will not wear the socks. I am a genius. Look at my hair. You can tell I am a genius by looking at my hair, and I never wear socks. Never. Never wear socks. Weird. I could, yeah, wearing shoes without socks, that's putting my people out of a job, I guess. People get rid of all the socks. Are you throwing tomatoes at the fact that Albert Einstein never wore socks? Never wore the socks. I should have been in Oppenheimer. I still haven't seen that movie. I did see Barbie, though. Socks with sandals or no? I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, is that an old German thing, Harvey Esquire? That makes sense. Toe socks is okay, you know. I got no problem with the toe socks. Oppenheimer was dry. Dry. Yeah, I heard it wasn't very funny. Jonathan Colton made a good song about Shoeless Joe. Good old Shoeless Joe. Barbie thinking about death was what? That whole movie was really good. I was surprised. Oh yeah, and Dobby gets the sock and turns into a free elf. That's true. What if he was the stinky foot guy? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. That changes everything. Yeah, I want to watch Oppenheimer. No, I don't.
I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but it keeps them on the knife.
It keeps them on the knife. Yes, it does. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Mikey Two Milks, for this 100 bits. I never understood that. Why the peas on the knife? Is that just like proper? Are you supposed to, is that what Emily Post recommends? You're supposed to scoot your peas on your knife and then jab the knife in your throat? That doesn't seem like a good idea. When Oppenheimer said, "Did I do that?" when the bomb exploded the whole ceiling. He turned right to the camera, too. I didn't expect him to break the fourth wall like that. Turned right to the camera and said, "Did I do that?" Oh, my goodness. Yes, I've been talking about that movie. When a Stranger Calls. Oppenheimer is it's a prequel to When a Stranger Calls. It takes place before that movie. Not a lot of the plot carries over, but if you actually pay attention, they're in the same universe. They're in the same universe because the atomic bomb was also invented by the time that When a Stranger Calls comes out. Who was that? It was some When a Stranger Calls. Let me give that a Google because I remember seeing that. Oh, wait, which one are you talking about? I didn't know that there was one came out in 1979. And then there's When a Stranger Calls Back in 1993. And then there's When a Stranger Knocks. I guess that's if the doorbell is broken. Well, when a stranger calls, you must whip it. Oh, the 79 one? Oh, okay, let me see. Did they even have telephones in 1979? Oh, it's on Peacock. Unequivocally the most terrifying movie I have ever seen. So saith After Dark magazine. When a Stranger DMs. Yeah, that one's no good. That one's no good.
The calls are coming from inside the house.
Just to the blowhard inside the house. You know what? I think nowadays more calls come from inside the house than ever before. Have you ever called somebody in your house? Like they're in another room, and you're like, hey, bring me some chicken nuggets or something like that. But you don't feel like getting up, so then you just call them. Or text them. When a Stranger Texts. That's a pretty good movie, too. That I remember the big reveal on that one. That was the girl, she's on her phone, and she's like, oh, look, I got a text. Ah! Your girlfriend would text you for nuggets? Yes. That's what the phone was for. Call Cora because I don't like to holler in the house. See, that's good. I like you keep a nice, calm environment. It's good for kids. Good for kids. Scammers don't ever call me. I feel left out. So this is a movie. It's about a telephone and someone using it. Mikey Two Milks. Thank you so much, my friend, for those 100 bits. Sherlock really utilized texting? Did he really? When a stranger subscribes. Ooh, scammers don't call you because you can't call yourself. Wait a minute, are you telling me that I'm a scammer? That can't be right. Surely you jest. Oh, the show with Danglebert Cumberbund. I like that one. I know Crooked Vault watches that show. Would you ever consider doing a scammer call episode? Now, what does that entail? I know a lot of people they do the scammer thing on the Twitch. So I guess do they call scammers? Or do they wait until a scammer calls them? I don't know how any of that stuff works. Actually, to be honest with you, I could never do that. Because being on the telephone with somebody that I do not know gives me a lot of anxiety. It's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do. So, like, I was not picking up unknown numbers for a very long time. How about Sock Op ASMR? Oh, I got that for you. I got that on the YouTubes. It's a roleplay ASMR. Because I heard that's what was popular. But not very popular. Yeah, Kit Bogan, he has numbers that try to scam him and he tricks them. Oh, okay, so he just waits for them to call? Interesting. Yeah, see, I mean, I like that. I like the idea of all of that stuff. I like the scammers getting their comeuppance and things like that, you know. But I can't really be a part of it myself. Oh, my goodness gracious. I like to spread joy. Oh, two shits. Ever had to arrest another side? You know what? I don't really do much arresting. I don't do much arresting, Grizzly. I just give out the old tickets. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of arresting. It's too much paperwork. I mean, a ticket, it's easy peasy. You write the ticket, send them on their way. But the whole, you know, arresting people, you got to take them downtown, and then, you know what I mean? It's just too much. It's just too much. And they're not even, they won't let me arrest people for speeding. Unless it's like in accompaniment with some other crime. So, you know, it's a bunch of garbage anyways. Doesn't count. Here we go. Copy the address. There we go. Is that why you don't carry code? Well, that's one of the reasons, Grizzly. There you go. There's my ASMR video. Using the Wispotron 5000. Which at the time was the highest quality whisper microphone you could get. You got arrested for being too gosh darn handsome. Well, it happens. And arrested for lying too. Oh my goodness gracious, Mikey, too much. Could you imagine if you got arrested for lying? Oh man. There'd be nobody out of the jails. Nobody out of the jails. So anyway, What a Stranger Calls. It's about a woman. And she picks up the phone and she says, hello? And the guy says, you don't know me because I'm a stranger. And you shouldn't talk to strangers. And she said, okay, click, and then hangs up on him. It's a fantastic film. The remake is much better. And that is my review of When a Stranger Calls. Oh, pardon me. Burped a little bit. Danny Blue Jeans. Well, the skinny mustache was something I was trying. I was listening to a lot of Jimmy Buffett at that time. And he's got this song, and it goes, I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache. And I was like, pencil-thin mustache? That sounds cool. So I tried it. And, I wasn't a fan. So it was just a style thing. I just tried it out, you know what I mean? Sort of like a hat. You'd try on a hat and be like, am I going to make this hat my personality? Maybe. Let me walk around with it for a while. Let me go to the mall or something like that. Walk around, see if the ladies, pay you any more attention or something like that. And then you go there, and then the ladies do pay you more attention. But not the attention you want. They start pointing and laughing, and then you go, well, that's the end of that hat. That's the end of that hat. What's going on there, Scarecrow? Good to see you, my friend. I try to be the Roger Ebert of socks, even though I don't have a thumb to go up and down. But I got a verbal thumb. Am I from South Carolina? No, I'm not from South Carolina. I wish I was, though. That'd be cool. Nothing could be finer than to be from South Carolina. That's what they say. You're in South Carolina, Scarecrow? Oh, man. You just say where your metaphysical thumb is pointed. That's usually what I do. Oh, yeah, Scarecrow. No, I'm not from Scarecrow. I'm definitely not from Scarecrow. I don't think. I do have a weenus. Amir, get out of here with that garbage. I'd love to go to South Carolina. My favorite board game? You know what? My favorite board is Machikoro. That's probably my favorite board game that I've ever played. I love that one. It's like you build like a little city thing with these cards, and then you collect money, and then you buy new buildings and stuff like that. Machikoro. I forget how to spell it. I believe it is Japanese. M-A-C-H-I, and I think it's 2 words. K-O-R-O. Yeah. Oh, they've got a sequel now. Interesting. M-A-C-H-I-K-O-R-O. That one's a lot of fun. You wear crocodile boots? Nah. Not really. Coterie Nico chat. Oh, you like it? Oh, that's good. I'm glad, because when Touchet said that he had never heard of it, I'm like, well, maybe I made it up in a fever dream. No, I've never worn crocodile boots. Never worn crocodile boots. I've been near a crocodile, but he wasn't in his boot form at the time. It was just in his regular crocodile form. So, there's that. Animal of the day. You got to do the prediction for the animal of the day. We're not going to do surf or turf this time. We're going to do, what letter of the alphabet does it start with? After a while, crocodile. That's how you can tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. An alligator will see you in a while. No, an alligator sees you later, and a crocodile sees you after a while. So you have to strike up a conversation with the lizard, and then at the end you have to see what it says. If he says, see you later, then you're like, that's an alligator. But if he says, after a while, that's a crocodile. Also, crocodile has a skinnier snoot. You know, the snoot area? You got like the eyes. Imagine a crocodile, right? Here's the tail over here. Don't worry about that. It's not important. You got the back legs, not important. Middly bits, not important. Front legs, not important. We're focused on the head right now. On the crocodile's head. You got 2 eyes right here. They both have 2 eyes, so that's not going to help you. And then they have a snoot. And on the end of that snoot, there's nostrils, right? So what you need to be looking for is what is betwixt the eyes and the nostrils in the snoot area. And the alligator has a wide snoot. And a crocodile has a very skinny snoot. And that's how you can tell them apart. But now if you find yourself in some sort of situation where you're in like a river or a swamp or some such scenario like that, and one is charging at you like this, then don't worry about it. Then run away in that scenario. Run away in that scenario. And pretty much the other time that most people are going to interact with either a crocodile or an alligator is going to be at like a zoo, and usually there's like a sign to tell you. My serpentine! Snooches for you. That's true, most of the times. They do say that. Too young, falling off much too young to fall in love. May have to put that one on my list, Mikey 2 Milk. Love some good hair metal. Love it. So anyway, that's crocodiles and alligators. Neither one of those are the animal of the day. Spoiler alert. Woo! Oh no. Oh no, my glasses went cattywampus there for a second. They got caught in my mustache. Another easy way to tell the difference. Alligators have 80 teeth while crocs only have 66. Yeah, there you go. That's another good way too. Because they love showing off them chompers. So a lot of times if they're coming for you, they go like that. And you can tell I'm neither a crocodile nor an alligator because I have 0 teeth. As you can plainly see. It's a real mustache, Hamir. It's a real mustache. And where is the dadgum button that tells you to get out of here with your garbage? Oh, I remember where it is. It's right here. Get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. Get out of here with your garbage. Don't need it, don't want it. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One is really heavy and the other one's a little lighter. A little lighter. Little lighter. You're in your 40s. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just another blowhard. Zippos you can buy at Walmart, and hippos shop there. Oh my goodness gracious. You're collecting Zippos. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing to collect, Zippos. A, it's fun to say. B, he was my favorite Marx brother. And C, they come in handy if you ever need to light something on fire with a lighter.
I'ma go eat some steak and tater sock. Check ya next time. September 2nd.
September 2nd. Mark your calendars. Woo! Alexa, set a reminder for September 2nd that Sock Hop is going to be on the Mikey 2 Milk Show. You're around my age and I am 49. You think so? Just another blowhard? Wow. 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 Your collection is at 1. That's pretty good. Doesn't take up too much space. Easy to, to categorize. Got to play some Stumble Guys with friends. Yeah, we got to play some Stumble Guys. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. 48 15 16 23 42. I appreciate that. It's good to see you again, my friend. We'll play some Stumble Fellows. No, Stumble Guys. Tumble Fellows. That's a different one. Anyways, have fun. And I hope you have a grand old time. Hope you win. I hope your little your tubby little guy goes like bloop 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 bloop. What are taters sock? Are they tasty? You can pay you can put them in you can put taters in a sock if you want to. Not me though. Please don't put any taters in there. First of all, that's rude. Didn't your mother teach you not to stuff potatoes in anybody? Rude. It is pretty fun, Ari Boy. I haven't played it that much. But it is pretty fun though. Except for there was this one level, and and I just could not get past this stupid little spinny thing. And I would walk back. Everybody else was just like, doodly doodly doo, walking right past the little spinny thing. Every time I go up to the spinny thing, whammos, knock me right off of the thing. Terrible. And I turned it off and haven't touched it again. But I play with you guys. It's huge now. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's making some money. It's making some money. My video game did not take off like that one did, which is probably because it's not multiplayer, and also it's Pac-Man. So that'd be a lot of fun, Arbobar. I'm down for that. There's a perk in Fallout 4 that lets you tame Deathclaw. Oh yeah, there is. You got to point your gun at him and stuff, something like that. I forget what it is. But anyway, we're going to find out what the animal of the day is. I hope you guys figured out the prediction thing, because I forgot to talk about it. Well, 5 people voted. That's pretty good. That's enough for a democracy. Of course. That's all you need is 5. It's got to be 518. Whoa! Thank you so much, my friend. 17 months. Beautiful. That's a beautiful... Whoa! How dare you, Hamir? How double dog dare you do that? Just when I was about to do the animal of the day. You did best in better face cream. No. No. That was you, Hamir. Don't be a liar. It's got to be 518. So good to see you, my friend. We're going to pause this music and we're going to play the intro song, which is this one right here. Yeah.
It's Suck-Off's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? You know what is it all? It's Suck-Off's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? You know the reason why. Suck-Off's animal of the day.
Yes, indeedios. Or you probably missed the prediction because you were flabbergasted at how bad Justin the Blowhard is at guessing ages. Flabbergasted. Gasted got flabbered. All right, kids. Skibbity toilet and whatnot. Let's find out what the animal of the day is. But first, I need a zoo-themed drum roll, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your animal of the day. It is the walrus. Yes, indeedios, ladies and gentlemen, the walrus is the animal of the day. Look at it in all of its fat majesty. Look at that big fat critter. Big fat walrus. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. That one took 4 steps and got tired. Had to take a rest. It's a 3 or 4 time repeat. Well, I like walruses, all right? I like walruses. No, it's not an walrus. It's not an walrus. It's a walrus. Walrus. Because it, back in ancient times, people used to use them as walls. And they were all named Russell. And throughout the years, they got shortened to the walrus. You found out your spirit animal is the walrus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because I will post the poem from Alice in Wonderland and Wilfred Brimley and the Coach of the Chief. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know. I was running late, so I had to pick one that I already had. I didn't have time to download new videos on this particular evening. So I had an appointment, right? And then And then Baby Sock wanted me to play Minecraft with her. So I had to play Minecraft with Baby Sock. And then I went straight from there to here. Been a busy day. So you get the walrus. You're going to get a walrus, and you're going to be happy with the walrus. Who is the most famous walrus? Oh, I don't know. Oh, is it that, is it Chutney? What was you remember on the, was the Rocky and Bullwinkle ones? Or was Chutney the, I think Chutney was the walrus. Let me see. Let me Google it. Chutney walrus. Oh, maybe it wasn't Chutney. Well, what was his dadgum name? Whoever sang I Am the Walrus is the most famous one. So Paul McCartney, I guess, is the most famous walrus. Because you remember on that other song in Glass Onion, they said the walrus was spot. Chumley! That's what it is. Chumley. Thank you. Just another blowhard. No, not the South Carolina State Representative. Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley. Yes. Yes. Tennessee Tuxedo. And John sang on I Am the Walrus. Yeah, I know he sang, but then in the Glass Onion song, he said the walrus was Paul. You're driving me bananas. What is a group of walruses called? A group of walruses is called a herd or a pod. Not that interesting. No, none of these walruses have any buskets. No, not the Pawn Star either. No, not that guy. Although I did see a guy the other day that looked just like the Pawn Star guy. Not the Chumley fella, but the you know, the bald guy. The one in all the memes that was like, the best I can do was 75 cents.
I am the walrus. Goo 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 joob. Goo 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 joob. Goo 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 joob. Sprinkler go tistis 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 tistis. Chick 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 chick.
Chick 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 check it out. Yeah. Best I could do is take all your channel points. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Man, that's spectacular. Oh, yeah! 12,889 steps on the Fitbit so far. May of Canada. Goodness gracious. You walking across Canada? That's a lot of steps, my friend. That is a lot of steps. Congratulations, everybody who picked L through Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, Walrus. Oh, pardon me. It's in the second half. And there it is. Oh, Mayor of Canada. What are we going to do with you? Well, just another blowhard. If you're so up on your walrus, how do you say walrus in French, huh? Smarty Pants. How do you say walrus in French? Oh, I remember the walrus. I remember the walrus. Le walrus? Well, you may be right. Let me see. Walrus.
Walrus.
Walrus. That's how you say it in Anglais. And en français.
Morse.
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 Morse. Merry Christmas. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Morse.
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 Morse like the code, but you pronounce it like it's pronounced like if a mouse and a moose had a baby.
Morse.
Mouse.
Morse.
Moose.
Morse.
Mouse. It's sort of like the Yanni Laurel thing. Is this saying moose or mouse?
Morse. Morse.
Mouse. I hear mouse.
Morse.
Mouse.
Morse.
Yeah, even with the first name, he lost it most of the time. What a shame. Well, that's what you get for being a troublemaker. Mouse. Mouse. Merci. Yeah, Morse like the code. Because it was invented in France by a walrus. Mouse. Mouse. Walrus. Look at that mouse. Mouse. Way to go, Danny Blue Jeans is just another blowhard. Got some points. That's spectacular. You love to see it. Like messy without the E. Mess. Mess. So it's weird that thank you and walrus sound alike. They don't sound anything like each other in English. That's me crawling out of bed in the morning. But damn, better teeth. Oh my goodness gracious, just not that. Oh, you rascal. Oh man, that reminds me of this stupid short film thing that we made. It's on the YouTubes. But anyways, hippopotamus equals water horse, so I don't know. It's easy to do everything wrong and sound stupid. Yeah, especially for me. Even in English, it's easy for me to say things wrong and sound stupid. It happens all the time. But since a lot of you missed the prediction, let's do another prediction. The VHS of the day. Is it rewound?
Wait, I have a question. Is the walrus surf or turf?
You are correct, Just Another Blowhard. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. The VHS of the day is Blade, starring Wesley Snipes and Stephen Dorff. There's Wesley Snipes, and I guess that's Stephen Dorff right there. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. 2 thumbs up. Wesley Snipes stars as the tortured soul Blade. Possessing powers greater than any man or creature of the night. Blade sharpens his lethal skills under the guidance of a professional vampire hunter, Chris Christopherson. I didn't know he was in that movie. What's going on there, Pants O'Clock? I don't think I've said your name yet. Smooches for you. Blade had very processing powers. He sure did. See how easy it is for me to say the wrong words and look like a moron? When the bloodthirsty Immortals Lord, Deacon Frost... Oh, that's Stephen Dorff. Declares war on the human race. Blade is humanity's last hope for survival. So what do you think? Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? What do you think? Hold, please. All right, I'm back. When I get quiet, look up to see if the stream is broken. Well, that's a good thing. That's actually a tactic that I use sometimes. Commercials will do that too. Sometimes commercials will be completely silent because it makes people look up from their phones to see if it's like if something happened to the stream or whatever. You know what I mean? Wasn't that riveting? You thought you went deaf and you called 911? But then you could hear him? So then you didn't have to call him anymore? That was Mo just telling me a funny story about Baby Sock. But anyway, some commercials will do that. Because people look up from their phones and be like, hey, how come the TV... Oh, it's a commercial for something. But then nobody remembers what it is. The power of an immortal, the soul of a human, the heart of a hero. Blade. Oh, I didn't know Blade was a hero. I thought he was a bad guy. See, I've never seen this movie. I thought he was a bad guy. What, with the sword and everything? 91 minutes. Hey, that's pretty short. I like that. An hour and a half. That's okay. Not bad at all. Weren't you in Blade as a Sock Copperston? I don't think so, Mikey $2. I had to watch it. Maybe I was. Exactly, Arbo Boy. See, nobody remembers. We started as a bad guy like Wolverine or the Punisher. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I just saw the very first part where he was being a jerk or something like that. He's a swordist. He thinks everyone who has a sword is a bad guy. Well, you know, just traditionally. Just imagine like you go to Target or something like that. You know what I mean? You're shopping for your almond milk, and you see a guy you're running around with a sword. You're not gonna go, oh, that fellow looks friendly. I'll go strike up a conversation with him. You can go, that guy's got a sword. Everybody run! If you could wrestle one wrestler in the 1980s, who would be your dream opponent? It's funny that you say dream opponent because it would be the American Dream Daddy, Dusty Rhodes. That's right. I'd love to lock up and go toe-to-toe with the son of a lowly plumber, Daddy. Put some hard times on Dusty Rhodes, Daddy. Yes. Never played Legend of Zelda? Wait, that's that game about Zelda? That's where you're Zelda and you jump on the mushrooms and you eat the power pellets and then he turns into that gorilla and starts throwing barrels around. Oh, he's a good guy with a sword. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You would draw more money with Dream, but I have a better match with Steamboat. Oh man, yeah, Steamboat. That guy could put on a match. Blade, is it rewound or is it not rewound? You voted. Democracy in action. Let me get a drum roll. We're going to find out if it is rewound or if it is not rewound. Get out of the dadgum thing. Get out of the case. Oh, here it comes. What's the VHS version of X-Lex? I need some of that. Come on now. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure to report that Blade is 100% rewound. 100% rewound. But it's rated R. So if you're not 17, look away. You batting 1,000, just another blowhard? That's what I'm talking about. Winner! We have a winner on our hands here. 6 people said rewound. Only one person said not rewound. And they bet a lot. Oh, my goodness gracious. Danny Bluejeans, that was you. Went all in and lost. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend.
Oh, yeah!
I am so sorry. Wow. Well, if you guys bet rewound, you're getting a pretty good payday. Because Danny Bluejeans bet an exorbitant amount of points. All in with a pair of 2s. Yeah, that's basically. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. 16.3 thousand points split among 5 or 6 people. Wow. The redistribution of wealth. The rich get poorer and the poorer get slightly richer. It's sort of like Robin Hood, but less interesting. You got 3.8K? That's awesome. Keep it going. Soon you'll have a 401K. And then you can retire and play Fallout all day long. You don't have to go to your job as a mall cop. Or whatever it is you do. Anyway, I promised you ducks last time, so let's play some ducks before we get out of here. Gotta play some ducks. You have 404K. It doesn't exist. Oh my goodness gracious, that's spectacular, just another blowhard. That is spectacular. I love that. I mean, I don't love that because what are you gonna do when you get old? But oh my goodness gracious, that is a great joke. Hey, has anybody ever played Enshrouded? That game looks pretty fun. Oh, there's a parkour game? I just opened up Steam and I'm looking. It's recommended. There's a parkour game. Well, I'll be daggone. I'd definitely be a lot better at the parkour game than I would be parkouring in real life. Or would I? Parkour! Parkour! Oh, there's an update. Wait, what happened? I was trying to open up Duck Race. You ever got to play that Kingdom game again? Or even Pummel Party? You know, I don't know, maybe. People didn't really seem to enjoy it very much. But if I was wrong in that impression, I'd be happy to one of these days. Well, thank you, Oolong Crossing. I've been practicing. Parkour! Parkour! Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the race, ladies and gentlemen. Exclamation point duck hat, and then the name of a hat to change your hat. Oolong Crossing gives you tea dealer. Well, that's a pretty good tea dealer. I get all my teas from Oolong Crossing. That's why I don't have any teas. I keep forgetting to buy them. And plus, it's a long swim to Hawaii. And if I go over to Hawaii to get the tea, I put it in my pocket. And then by the time I swim back, it's all teed out. It went into the ocean. And then like the whales and the fishes and stuff is enjoying my tea that I paid for. And that's no good. Oh, there is no featured or exclusive hats. Oh, okay. Interesting. Soggy tea. Nothing makes me angrier than soggy teas. Lickanard. Lickanard. Isn't that where Darkwing Duck lived? Wasn't it Cape Canaveral? Duck in Polish is Kaczka. 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 That's fun to say. Kaczka. Kaczka. That's what you could do like after you play a joke on somebody. Kaczka. Kaczka. Did what break? Something break? Nobody told me anything was broken. Oh, okay. You say anything? Oh, yeah, that's been broke. That's been broke for a long time. All right, here we go. We're going to start the race. Ladies and gentlemen, start your squeakers in 3, 2, 1. Kaczka. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize about that. Sanity been eroding for years, much like the Grand Canyon. A small stream has slowly been attacking my sanity. I remember a shirt one time. It said, one by one, the penguins take my sanity. I don't really know if that was like a reference to something or just like a goofy shirt. But I think about that sometimes. What are the penguins going to do with your sanity? Another thing I was thinking, you know how some people say when something's expensive and they go, oh, that costs an arm and a leg. Right? Well, what are you going to do with an arm and a leg? The only thing you can buy with an arm and a leg is something that costs an arm and a leg. So is it the same arm and leg just keep getting passed around? It doesn't make any sense. Who wants the arms that... Who is it? Victor Frankenstein's economics? That never made any sense to me. Cost an arm and a leg. But I'm probably just upset because if something does cost an arm and a leg, I can't afford it because I ain't got no arms or legs. Maybe if it was, you know, it costs 2/2 of a mustache or something like that. Maybe then. And look at that, Socks Life Coach. Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations, Socks Life Coach. What if it costs a whip? Well, it better be something really good. Better be something really good. We just won't get you as much as a whole arm. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't know what I could get for a win. Maybe a poodle. Here comes Starving Orphan. Starving Orphan in 12th place, and it looks like Karen Susie's about to get a wish and be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Yes, indeed. Yo's. Congratulations, Socks Life Coach. We got Quack Nicholson. One of my favorite film quackers. Quack Nicholson. There's Speedy. Sir Scotty B518. There's Mrs. Cake and her axe. Giving 5th place some wax. Soxy and I Know It in 6th place. Next call to Blowhard. The Splash. There's Daffy Duke. Daffy Duke. Oh, did you hear? JRT was on Craig Ferguson's podcast. Just came out yesterday. It's pretty interesting to listen to if you're a fan of the Late Late Show. Nothing terribly groundbreaking, but it's fun to hear them back together again. Quacktastic in 10th place. We got Tubby in 11th, Starving Orphan, and the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And lucky number 13th, your friend and mine, Karen Susie. Congratulations. Da, way to go, Karen Susie, da. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. Mrs. Cake is on the table next to the laptop listening to the stream. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let me speak a little cat to Mrs. Cake. Siri, set an alarm for September 2nd to watch the Sock Hop on the Mikey 2 Milk Show. Oh, she's looking over here. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Wait, what in the world? Why did it do that? It just gave me an alert that said that I got a level 4 hype train emote. Did you guys just get that too? What in the world? Haven't even had a hype train on this stream. We did last time. Is there a 24-hour delay or something like that? 25-hour delay? Is it a ghost train? I don't know. Jeff Peterson, got a little place down there, yeah. Throw beads, go swimming. I like to race ducks, yeah. Is there a cowboy hat? Yeah, there's a cowboy hat. Somebody had a cowboy hat. It must be a random hat, because I don't see it on this list right here. Unless you could do well, let me see. You sounded like Homestar Runner. You sound like Homestar Runner. Exclamation point QUACK. Exclamation point duck hat cowboy. Yep, cowboy. Yeehaw! Exclamation point duck hat S-O-C-K-C-O-P. Whack. There we go. Now all is right with the world. And here we go. Start your squeakers, ladies and gentlemen. Sox Life Coach Ari Bobari was the winner of the last one. Let's see who's going to be the winner here. Will Sox Life Coach repeat? If she's in the race, maybe. Speedy and Starving Orphan. Soxy and I Know It. Oh, yeah, this Sox Life Coach. Yes, she is. Mrs. Cake and her axe. Preston Garvey with his cowboy hat. Another settlement needs your help. Some ghouls have taken over the gas station. And we're just going to stand here and do nothing while you go out and fight everything. And I'm Preston Garvey. And I don't do jack diddly squat. Super Squeak. Look at that. Ari, Sox Life Coach zooming on by. Using the Super Squeak. There's Deadpool and Wolverine. How many points for Sock Cop to be a life coach to solve one conundrum? Well, first I'm running a special on my life coach service. First conundrum free. Well, good. Just on the board. Good. I'm glad somebody got some mileage out of it. Yeah, Hank Hill is that's sort of my default voice. That's how I talk when I'm not on stream. Like if you came up to me in the grocery store and was like, "Hey, aren't you Sock Cop?" I'd be like, "Well, yep, I sure am." "Why, do you watch on the Twitch gimmick?" Boy, I tell you what, I appreciate that. Floaty is the winner. Yes, indeed he is. Kevin Susie in second place. The Splash in third. There's Sox Life Coach. Had a chance. Had a chance. Way to go, Dandy Blue Jeans. Using that Super Squeak. There's your old pal Sock Cop in fifth place. Proof that it's not rigged. Quacky Gleason. A great quack median. Deadpool and Wolverine. Pon's a quack in 8th place. Mrs. Cake and her A in 9th place. Looks like Sir Scotty B 518. Round out the top 10, followed by Speedy. And there's Jeff Peterson. Starving Orphan in lucky number 13. Quack Pallets, believe it or not. Oh my goodness gracious me, Canada. San Miguel and Soxy and I Know It. The winner of the Sock Cup. Wait a minute. Here come Preston Garvey. We forgot about useless old Preston Garvey. It's supposed to say Wolverine, not Wolverine? Oh. Well, if you say so. They see me Wolverine. They hatin'. Come on, Preston Garvey. You useless hunk of... There he is. And the winner of the Sock Cop going to the Reasonable Speed Award is Preston Garvey. Way to go. Way to go. More and more useless every time I see you. Whack. Anonymous.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Mayor of Canada.
Anonymous smooches for you, my friend. Whoops-a-daisies, not that,
Wow.
That's what I meant to do. Smooches for you. Exclamation point. Quack. Nice try, Hamir. Nice try again, Hamir. Exclamation point. Duck. Hat. Sock Cop. Bonk. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Rum bum 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 bum. Who's that at the door? It's Secretary Doc. That's the third person on the podcast. Is the guy that played Secretariat. I didn't recognize that guy before, but now he's in charge of the Netflix is a joke. Sirius XM
An
channel.
anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to MechMat.
MechMat, thank you so much. Anonymous! And also... Not a real... What are you talking about? Not a real horse. No, Secretariat was a... it was a horse. I seen it on TV. It danced and...
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Harvey-esque.
nodded its head. Let's see if your Easter hat works. Let's find Sock's life coach. It looks like it did not work. I think Easter got removed. Easter's canceled. Easter got canceled.
Quack, 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 quack.
Wow, she didn't say the quack any different when there wasn't any spaces there. That's very interesting. Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans, for the 100 delicious bits. Very kind of you, my friend. The Hanks for checking. The Tom, no problem. Yeah, I thought so too. But she didn't. Just straight up said, quack, 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 quack. Thanks from T. Hank. Have you seen that the end of that picture? Where it's a garbage can and it says thanks on the garbage can? And somebody put a period betwixt the T and the H and put a little picture of Tom Hanks on it? And so it says T. Hanks. Pretty good. Did you see that mark under the first S on accessories? I don't think so. I feel like I'm confused. Nick Valentine. Now, Nick Valentine I love. I love Nick Valentine. Thank you so much for the delicious heart. Sorry, boy. I like Nick Valentine. And he follows me all over the Commonwealth. Nick Valentine. The excellence of quackicution. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Go! Wait, what happened? Use that super squeak. Let's see. Look at that. Nick Valentine. There's Sock's life coach. I think you super squeaked right into that rock right there. I think that was the problem. There's the pond of infinite sadness. But Karen Susie and Nick Valentine super squeaking right by the pond of infinite sadness. And it's going to go to Nick Valentine in a very decisive victory. Way to go. That's fantastic. Nick Valentine. Kevin Susie in second place again. That's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. The ancient art of T. Ming. One of my favorite emperors. Pee Pee Poo Poo in third place. Secretary Duck in fourth place. Duck Woolery. A great Quack Show host. Speedy in sixth place. The excellent of Quack. Sock's life coach in eighth. Mr. Day. The app is bad. I'll send you a computer. So it's got to be 518 in ninth place. Soxy, and I know it, rounding out the top 10. Mrs. Cake and her axe. St. Michael in 12th, but we still got 4 ducks. It's a terrible app. That's what people say, terrible. I don't use the app much myself. Danny Blue Jeans. No, I wish they would. I wish they would add a timer. And I wish that they would add like a point system that would carry over. Because that would be great. Like if you won, you get 5 points or whatever. Second place, 3 points. Last place gets a point. Something along those lines. You need some better internets? I can put some, I got an envelope right here. I put some. Here we go. Let me, here, I'll do this for you. The Quack Cup Racing Series, exactly. We could have seasons and stuff. That would be great. See, I got this envelope right here. I'm going to take some of my Wi-Fi's. I'm going to scoop it out of the eye. Go. There we go. There we go. We got some internet. An envelope full of internet. Here, take that to the post office. Woo! You can't do gifts from your shop. Really? Well, that's a bunch of garbage. That'll be headed up to Minnesota any day now. Nick Valentine, Kevin Susie, PP Poo Poo, Secretary Duck, Duck Woolery. Whoops-a-daisies. Speedy, the excellence of Quack. Sox life coach. It's got to be 518. Soxy, I don't know it. Mrs. Cake in Iraq, St. Michael. You can't see me. Floaty, Sock Cop, and the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. Ponza Quack. There we go. Congratulations. App video is usually behind chat, but slow internet makes it worse. Send it by carrier pigeon? I can, if you prefer it that way. If you prefer it that way, we can do that. Snow level. This could be the last race of the evening. So if you've been waiting until the end, now it's time. Exclamation point, Quack put a duck in the race. You know, I think something's going on with Twitch. Yeah, I think Twitch is having some problems. All right, let's see. Before this race starts, I'm going to look and see who I'm going to raid. Let me see if there's any must raids that are on. Of course.
I made it, yay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Joel Freak, smooches for yous, my friend. You sure can, Beetlejuice. Baby Bagel Ham? Who is that? Joel Freak, thank you so much, my friend, for 13 months. Yes, indeed he owes. Twitch is actually not making any money. Well, that's their fault. A lot of money going in. What they do with it, can't control that. Baby Bagel Ham playing Grand Theft Auto. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, Daddy Blue Cheese. I've rated Captain Jenny before. Very talented, all the ventriloquism and stuff like that. Honestly, you have fiber, but still somehow it's like, I'll get there. Well, you know, fiber, that's good for you. It keeps you regular. Are you getting enough fiber? That's the thing. Got to make sure you're getting enough. P-Chops is on with the purple chickens and whatnot. Oh. You're getting so much fiber you could stuff a pillow? Oh, that's awesome. Interesting. Rhinanax. Alright, let's see what that person's up to. Probably gonna raid P-Chops, to be honest with you. I don't see that person. the Renonanax. Let's all do what Just Another Blowhard wants to do. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. P_CHOPS /raid. There we go. T-Rex is a hat. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. That was the starting gun sound. It's had a lot of fiber. Harvey Esquire out to an early lead. See if you can keep it up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I see some Dubby. I see some Dubby. Dubby Power Duck. It goes great with a power ham. Yes, indeed, Dios. Good to see you, Jolt Freak. Hope everything's going great, my friend. I've heard that Dubby's flying right off of the shelves. People using that Jolt Freak code. Get $2 off or whatever it is. I don't know how it works. Here we go. The Quack Survivor. Pee-pee poo-poo. Battling around the skis area. Oh, Ari Bobari trying her timing with the Super Squeak. Let's see how that works out for her. St. Michael and Harvey Esquire. That picture of the dude with the ham looks fake. Like the guy looks straight out of a Coen Brothers movie. Yeah, it really does. It really does. They have a photography contest. They tagged me in a tweet. All right, smooches for you, Beetlejuice. If you're going to bed, let me tuck you in. Mwah! Smooches for you, my friend. They have a photography contest. If you print out the picture of the guy with the ham, and then whenever you go on your travels, they have like a contest. And they tagged me. They were like, we better get something out of you. I was like, okay. So I'm going to print out that picture tomorrow. And I don't know where I'm going to take it. But I'm going to take a picture of it in front of a tree, something like that. Does Canada have a power Canadian bacon instead of ham? Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to ask like Nyala or somebody like that. Big Sad, maybe somebody. Some Canadian. Mayor of Canada might know. And look at that. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe it. Floaty wins again. Floaty wins again. Congratulations, Floaty. Hey, well, all Floaty on. Okay. Hey, El Campeon. Mrs. Cake and her axe, the Quack Survivor, Vicky Quail. Oh my goodness gracious. Harvey Esquire, St. Michael, so it's got to be 518. Dubby Power Duck. Sox Life Coach, the excellence of Quack. There's Ponza Quack in lucky number 13th place. Super Squeak done carried over. That's what happens. People think a Super Squeak just shows up and then it leaves. It lingers. Like the Cranberry song, you gotta let it linger. Karen Susie, pee-pee poo-poo in 15th place. And it looks like Soxy, and I know it, gonna be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations and Godspeed, John Glenn. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Doc Rob. I appreciate that. Well, joke's on you, because I didn't do the race, Hamir. So, get out of here with your garbage. How about that? Canadian bacon is bacon. Well, that solves that. It's like in Brazil, they don't call Brazil nuts. They call them chestnuts. There you go. Mystery solved. Isn't it great that we have all this technology? It's just circular ham. That's all it is. Unless it's from the Canada region of the Ham Republic. then it's Canadian bacon. Otherwise, it's just circular ham. Thank you, Long Crossing. Yes, get out of here with that garbage. Don't want it, don't need it. But thank you for being here, my friend. Smooches for use. And thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it very muchly. I hope you had a great time. I did. Remember, I'm not going to do Friday shows for the foreseeable future. So I'll be back. Yeah, exactly like Champagne. Exactly. Not quite there, Mayor of Kid. It's so close. So close. That's right, Ari Papari. America, the winner of the World Series every single year. USA, USA. Oh yeah! I will if you like watching a guy fail at Fallout. I do like that. Yes, indeed. So I'll be back no later than Tuesday. May pop up at some point. Who knows? But I make no guarantees. I make no guarantees. But yeah, be sure to follow Doc Rob if you don't already. Doc Rob has been, I'm very proud of you. You've stuck to your schedule, been streaming. Rift Tracks on Fridays. Mahalo, Oolong Crossing. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. We're going to raid our good pal, P-Chops. Go check out some Purple Chickens. He's got some cool stuff going on over there. So smooches for you. Sockop loves you. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Oh,
A gallon of tiny corns.
A gallon of tiny corns, please. Great. Now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot, Commodore Friday. Sockop loves you, everybody. Smooches for you, and we will see you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Which team won the World Series in 92 and 93? Well, that would be the San Bernardino Sunburns. I don't know. Oh, the Toronto Blue Jays? Oh. Well, what I meant was North America wins every year. Hawk Moore. That's what a smooch for me is a sock moore. There you go. Tell him good night, old man. Sock up loves you. Smooches for you. Yes, indeed, he is. Old man.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
You give me the biscuit.